Welcome everyone to the Career Chat Show with me, your host, Yanmo. So this week, we're going to be talking about a resilient mind, the right mindset that you need to transition from one career to another career or one role to another role. Now, why is this important? One of our audience members have actually asked this question, and I really know that in this chat show, I will be able to answer that if any of you are finding it difficult to transition from one role to another role or to transition from one career to another career. Now, I'm going to start with why you want to transition. Why do you want another role? If your why isn't strong enough, you're going to have a mindset that is going to hold you back. What do I mean by that? We all have internal motivators, right? The things that actually pull us and compel us to do the things we want to do or the things that we have to do. Oftentimes, we stay in a role longer than we should because we become comfortable. Why are you comfortable in that role? It pays you. At the end of every month, you get paid. You're probably working with a nice bunch of people. Your boss may be nice or may not be nice. However, you become comfortable. And that's the thing about routine. When you are doing things that are routine, you become comfortable. And when you become comfortable, your mindset starts to change. So even if you're a risk taker, you find out that you're not taking the kind of risk that you really ought to be taking. I think I said in one of my previous videos in one of the shows that there's a Forbes report that shows that if you stay longer than 2 years in any organization, first of all, you do not start to earn more than 50% from that role. And that even goes to show that you are limiting your financial ability. Now, there is one of my favorite books in the world is called the Bible. And in the Bible, there's a story about the children of Israel. They were stuck in a land called Egypt, or in a nation or a country called Egypt for over 400 years. Imagine what that had done to their mindset. Imagine what that had done to their innermost being. Did they have shelter? Yes. Were they given food? Yes. They had the things that, that made for their existence, but something within them was not able to do more than they were capable of doing. Now, this is also true for anybody that stays longer than they ought to stay. Now, you also have to ask yourself, why am I not moving? Are you not moving because you are now comfortable? Are you not moving because you just feel you can't be bothered? Well, if you can't be bothered, then I'm going to ask you a question. How important is it to you? Let me know in the description, in the comments below. How important is this move to you? Listen, there's so many organizations out there, from startups to FTSE 100 companies. There are so many organizations out there. I've been privileged to work across 9 different industries, so you can tell I have been going from one place to another. However, that's not probably for everybody. But what I'm saying to you is, if you feel that you're stuck, you're not growing, you're not learning, you're not enjoying your role anymore, then it's down to you to make the move. So the question is, why are you not making the move? You're comfortable. Your why is not strong enough. You're very, very comfortable. And unfortunately, and I've written this in my book, if you don't have a copy, Be the CEO of My Career, you can grab a copy in the link below. In the book, I actually write about every organization does not own you. Every organization does not own you. It's your responsibility to ensure that you are successful in your career. So let me share with you some things that you can do practically to start to basically to change your mindset and start moving from where you are to a different role or a different career. Sit down and ask yourself, why am I not moving? It's a conversation you have to have with yourself. Why am I not moving? If it's fear, confront it. How do you confront it? You move. It's as simple as the only way to confront the fear that one may be feeling is to do it. It's the only way. You may have several interviews and they may say no. Don't be disheartened, right? At the end of every no, there's always a yes. It just means that, you just have to learn better interview techniques, what to say, how to position yourself, how to articulate your value. But I tell you something, if you know that you need to move from where you are right now to a new role or a new career, you need to know that you're valuable. And it's all about how you articulate your value when you get interviewed. So what's stopping you? Absolutely nothing but you. Hear me, you. You are stopping you. Nobody else. It's not an external thing, it's an internal thing. And the other thing as well is you need to find people that can encourage you to actually make the move, right? So mentors and peers, and having an accountability partner that would say, where you are, you need to pitch your tent somewhere else, right? So all that said, you are responsible for moving from where you are. And the flip side of it is this: if your organization was going to have a restructure, aka they're letting people go, right? Redundancies, they may let you go. So what are you going to do? You're going to be forced into it. So why do you want to be forced into it? Because I tell you, the emotional baggage of being made redundant is actually worse. The emotional baggage, the emotional, torture, stress of being made redundant is actually worse. So you're better off actually upping and going. That's what you need to do. So I hope that I've been able to answer that question. What do you do when you are afraid? You pick up yourself and you literally have to go. It's as simple as that. And I know not everybody has, the risk appetite, but the truth of the matter is it's your career journey. You have to be deliberate and intentional about getting to the top. And if where you have peaked, you don't feel that you're adding value, you don't think that you're being, utilized properly, whatever the case may be, it's different for different people, or you just want to earn more money, right? It's down to you to up and go. It's as simple as that. Do not let anyone trick you into thinking that, oh, you have to be in an organization for many, 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 many years. That doesn't work for everybody. And to be honest with you, the world is changing so fast right now that that's not also going to work for the world that we're living in. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have any comments or you want to share any of your thoughts with me, by all means, leave a comment below. Until our next show, thank you also very much and stay blessed. Bye.